Okay, so this is my winter 2016-2017 forecast. And just to let you know, I apologize that it is very sloppy. But I tried my best to do this, and it's hard to do it with a small phone. Now, so I'll just go over these. I'll just go over this for you guys, just in case you can't read it. So the dark blue region, which is right here, and points on like this, we'll be expecting well above average snowfall and below average temperatures. Not extremely below average, but decently below average temperatures. Now for the Pacific Northwest, I'm predicting a variety of temperatures and well above average precipitation, because I predict that you will be having a very active Pacific jet stream. Now, for California and western parts of Texas, I'm predicting well below average precipitation and above average temperatures. Now, for eastern Texas and including the rest of the South, I'm predicting cool and wet conditions, because I believe that the polar jet stream will be dipping down south like this. Well, not the polar jet stream. Polar jet stream will be dipping down south like this, and then going up, and due to Greenland blocking with a negative NAO, it will turn inland like this, locking the cold Arctic air in place, and with a negative AO and NAO, that will definitely help, and a positive PDO. Now, here's what I predict the Pacific jet stream will be doing. Reason why I said well above average precipitation for this region is because my prediction, the Pacific jet stream will be doing something like this, going directly over and then merging with the polar jet stream, dipping down south and riding up the east coast. That is why I predicted cool and wet for these regions and well below average precipitation for this region, because the subtropical jet stream isn't a major factor this winter because it will be a weak La Nina. Now, this map is looking extremely sloppy, but I tried my best to explain the regions, and now I will explain what will happen if we had a strong La Nina, which is basically out of the window. It's either weak or neutral at best, but there's one small chance of it developing into a moderate. Now, what would happen during a moderate is it would overwhelm the PDO. It would weaken the PDO. The NAO wouldn't have much effect on us at all. The AO wouldn't either. So picture the jet stream just doing something like this the entire winter. Now, some instances you might have it dip down. You might have it dip down like this, but not very far down south. Just far enough to give the east some cooler weather. Now, here is what I'm predicting for fall. I might as well do fall and winter forecast, so this will be very short. So, unlike the past few falls we've had where it's either snowing here or it's just well above average, which only snowed once here in October, which was on Halloween, which was a very major storm, but that winter was just trash. So you do not want major snowstorms in fall to predict your winter forecast on. No, you don't do that. Now, here's what I'm predicting for fall. So, basically, I'm predicting cooler weather for these areas. Cooler for these areas. Slightly warmer for this area right here. Slightly warmer than average right here. And then just average temperatures for this region up here. So it will be an average feeling fall instead of either being torched or just brutally cold, which it never really was. So just average. Now this region right here, there's some uncertainty, but I believe we'll go for average too, just average temperatures. So average, cooler up north and west, and warmer southwest. That is my fall outlook. And now I'll be releasing another one on Monday. I'll keep doing these, just like I'm doing the global SST analysis, which I'm not really having a lot of views, but for those who do view, it's helpful, hopefully. So comment if you want me to change anything on the map. So and that's it. Goodbye.